I consider myself very lucky to have got to race with Dick and Dan Armbruster and all those guys, Rob Blair, and now I also get the crossover of Max and the younger generation coming up. So I'm kind of lucky to get the best of both worlds.
Right.
Everybody respected Dick, no matter what. Everybody, wanted to race with Dick Barton. I watched him growing up. Heard my dad talk about Dick Barton racing and racing with Dick, and I always looked up to him. I owe a lot to Dick Barton. He was always a really good person for me to look up to. After my crew chief passed away, Dick was one of the few that actually, kind of came up and put his arm on my shoulder and told me that, I did have what it took and kept me going. I have a couple of memories of Dick Barton. The first one's not a good one. We got together in a heat race at State Line, and I'm pretty sure it's the only time Dick has ever been on his lid in a race car. And I felt, 2 inches tall, but afterwards I talked to him, and it was just both of us racing hard, and he thought there was room, and actually when I lifted to give him room, we got hooked together and it turned him. It was, absolutely no way on purpose or would I ever do that with Dick, and but we've been friends before, we were friends the same night, and that says a lot to his character as well. And also, as my good friend Ryan Blood will put, I am the walking statistic. I am the person that finished second to Dick Barton when he won his 200th feature.
Oh, really?
So I was actually beside him 2 or 3 times in that race, and we kept having cautions, and then he finally was able to beat me at the end. And I remember I ran to Victory Lane afterwards to congratulate him on the 200th win in Victory Lane at State. Yeah, I knew exactly what it was, and I knew that I did not want to be the person that spun him out or knocked him out of the way, because I would have probably not made it out of State Line that night. But, me and Dick always race clean, and it does mean a lot to me to race him that way. And, I will always have that memory of the big 200 banner on the front stretch at State Line, and I know that I was right there racing with probably the best that's ever been around.
Was there?
Dick never put his car in a position that it didn't need to be in, is the biggest thing that I always remember about him. Him, the crew guys, Randy, everybody that worked on it, they always did a really good job. Dick didn't break down, he didn't get in wrecks, he was smart, and it didn't matter what racetrack you were at, his car was never in a bad position. I looked up to that, and I try to do that the way I race. With him, Rich Gardner, those are the guys I looked up to the whole time I grew up. And that's the biggest thing about Dick. He may not have been half a lap ahead every night, but his fenders were on the car every night. Everybody knows Dick Barton. Everybody respects Dick Barton. Everybody pretty much knows Dick Barton's story. I would have a hard time, not walking across the pits to say hi to Dick when he does come to the races anymore. I would have a hard time telling him no if he asked me to get in my car for a night. I know he can still do it, and he is just one of the people that is State Line, Erie, Raceway 7, this area that everybody will always remember Dick Barton, no matter what happens.